Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Friday Night Football Review. My name is Nick from Australia. If you haven't seen the channel before, welcome aboard. Hope you are all having a fantastic Friday night, July 24th, 2020. It's currently 9:59 p.m. You might as well say it's 10 p.m. We saw two games on Friday Night Football tonight. We saw the Seagulls beat my Cowboys 24 points to 12. And we saw the Melbourne Storm absolutely demolish the Broncos, 46 points to 8. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday night or Friday or wherever you may be watching the video. Hope you're doing really well and hope you're staying safe. So, yeah, if you haven't seen the channel before, my name is Nick from Australia. This is my YouTube channel. I love talking footy. I do previews. I do reviews on every single game. I do the corner post, which is a bit chaotic sometimes. So if you haven't seen the channel before and you're just subscribing for the first time, welcome aboard. So let's get into the Friday Night Football Review. Go back to the first game. Jeez. Manly 24, Cowboys 12. Now, before I get into the review, there's a certain part of this there's a certain moment in this game which really infuriated me, and it still does. The Daly Cherry Evans try in the Cowboys Seagulls game. Now, you can't tell me that he got the ball down. Now, I understand at this time it was a really good game. It wasn't a great game, but it was a decent game to watch. And I know there was a lot of errors and shit, but it was 12-6 Manly, and the Cowboys were starting to sort of get a bit of momentum, and it was a back and forth game at that point. Cherry Evans scores, and honestly, it was one of the worst decisions I've seen this year. He was clearly held up, and then he tried to get the ball down for a second movement, and then he was held up again, but they reckon he got the ball down. And because they had try on field, there wasn't enough evidence to overturn the decision. Now, in my opinion, that's total fucking bullshit. Now, you can see, if you go and watch it, you'll see it on Facebook, on NRL.com, or YouTube, or wherever. You'll see it somewhere. Cherry Evans gets tackled. He's held up on his back. And then he reaches over again and he doesn't get the ball down. He's held up. And they give it a fucking try. And it was 18-6. And then at that point, that just changed the whole game. The momentum was gone. I'm not saying the referees cost the Cowboys the game, but it didn't fucking help. The refereeing was awful in that game. Henry Paranara, complete fucking moron. As far as I'm aware, he can go to jump off the Townsville Bridge. Honestly, he made me fucking wild tonight. I was this close to coming on here and just giving a massive rant in a separate video. I was this fucking close. If we had lost that game by 2 to 4 points, I would have done something because I wasn't fucking happy, and I'm still not happy about it. The Daly Cherry Evans try in that game changed the whole momentum of the game. Now, as for the game itself, it wasn't a fantastic game. It wasn't a great game by any means. It had a lot of errors. Tamalolo made 2 errors early in the first half, which is rare to see that, and then he ended up getting over 226 metres, so he made up for those poor errors he made in the first half. I thought Frankie Molo was really good for the Cowboys. I thought Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow was great as well. Felt was great for us. As for Manly, thought Fanua Blake had a great game. I thought Moses Suli was fantastic. Cade Cuss played really well. Yeah, look, honestly, it was a game that frustrated me as a Cowboys fan, but again, errors from the Cowboys really, really hurt them. 28 missed tackles. They improved that because at half time, Cowboys had 20 missed tackles and that had 28 in the 20 missed tackles in the first half, 8 missed tackles in the second half. So they improved the defense, but they conceded more points, which was just strange. 10 errors is, it's a bit of an improvement, but I just think Manly at the moment, they're a better team than the Cowboys, and it was a hard game for me because it was frustrating, and yeah, Manly they got under our skin. We kept making poor errors. I thought the young 5'8" really struggled tonight. I thought Assi, the young 6, he struggled. Clifford's kicking game was really poor. He had some good kicks, but he's just not consistent enough at the moment. And I thought Manly were the better team, to be honest. So, well done to Manly. Frustrating for me, but I think the Cowboys, they're showing up lately, so they're being competitive. They should have beat Penrith last week, but they fucked that up with errors. They could have won tonight, but Perenara's a fuckwit, and then they left it too late to come back. So it was a frustrating game overall. Well done to Manly. Full credit to them. I'm going to give the Cowboys' performance tonight a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give the Manly performance tonight a 6.5 out of 10. My top 3 on ground, I'm going to go number 3, I'm going to go with Francis Molo. Number 2, I'm going to go with Moses Suli. And number 1, my man of the match, I'm going to give it to Adam Fanua-Blake. Thought he was terrific for Manly. Now let's move on to the game that we just seen. We've seen Melbourne beat Brisbane 46 points to 8. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to spend very long on this. This is going to be a very short review of this game. Broncos started well. I think Melbourne scored first try with Addo Carr in the first 2 minutes. And then it was Brisbane who hit back. And I think it was 6-all on a 4-all. And then I think it was 8-all at one point. I think Brisbane led 8-6. And then at half-time, I think at half-time, Melbourne led 14-8. So Brisbane were very competitive for the first probably 30 minutes of this game. And then second half, Melbourne just come out and that Brisbane just fell into a heap. The 6 again rule is a bit of a joke still, but Cameron Smith was outstanding. Addo Carr was great. Pappenhausen was great. Jerome Hughes was great. Tino was a machine off the bench. Yeah, it wasn't a good performance from the Broncos. They really struggled in the second half. I thought Ryan Pappenhausen was just absolutely outstanding. I thought Cameron Smith was just out of this world tonight. I thought he was unbelievable. Cameron Smith, probably the man of the match, to be honest. He's just on another level at the moment. Cameron Smith, the way he's playing, the best player in the world at the moment. I think Cameron Smith, unbelievable performance tonight. As for the Broncos, Patrick Carrigan, it was probably one of their best players tonight. Joe Offering-Gowie had a decent game. What he made, Offering-Gowie, I thought he was decent. Boyd made a good tackle in the first half, and then after that, he sort of just crumbled a bit. Yeah, very tough for the Broncos. They just haven't got the class at the moment like the Melbourne Storm do. They were competitive for a while in Brisbane, but you knew if the Broncos would be competitive for a little bit, you knew it wasn't going to last. But the Broncos, I give them credit, they did try hard for half an hour, but then Melbourne just went to another level. The likes of Smith, Pappenhausen, Addo Carr, Tino off the bench was freakish. Jerome Hughes was outstanding. It's hard to give a man the match because Melbourne had so many good players tonight, but Brisbane, I don't know, man. I think when they get some players back, they might be a bit better, but I think Seibold's hanging by a thread. I don't know how he still got the job. I mean, if Dean Pay, Paul Green, and Stephen Kearney have been sacked, why hasn't Seibold been sacked? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's politics. I got no idea. But the Broncos are a mess at the moment, and they're probably a good price to win the Wooden Spoon, along with the Bulldogs. So I'm not sure if they play each other again this year, but if they do, it might be a battle for the spoon. But yeah, look, I'm going to give the Broncos performance tonight a 3 out of 10. I'm going to give this, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 10 for the Broncos. I'm going to give the Melbourne Storm's performance tonight an 8 out of 10. Thought they were a bit off earlier, then they sort of come good later on. Top 3 on ground, this is going to be tough because a lot of players scored 2 tries, so it's going to be tough. All right, I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Jerome Hughes. I thought he was excellent. Number 2, I'm going to go with Tino off the bench. Big Tino, he's a machine. And number 1, my man of the match, I just said it before, Cameron Smith, best on ground, the greatest player that I've ever seen. He is absolutely unbelievable. He's just on another level at the moment. But yeah, look, that's Melbourne were too good. So Fanua-Blake is man of the match in the Manly Cowboys game, and Cameron Smith gets man of the match in the Broncos and Storm game. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the Friday Night Football review. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on. That way you get a new email or a message on your phone from YouTube that when I do a new video. Make sure you guys do that. I'm getting out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Saturday Football review. There might be a live stream tomorrow. I might live stream Cronulla vs St. George. I'm not too sure yet. Got to work it all out. The internet's been playing up, but I'll figure it out. Until then, guys, have a great Friday night. Have a great Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.